Hey guys, and welcome to part 17 of our Sims 3 Generations Let's Play. So we are picking up where we left off as per usual. Nothing new here. We're gonna move this imaginary friend. I think we should name it. We'll give it a boy's name. And we'll name him Finn. So there's Finn. Ledger is at work. He needs to improve his handiness skill in order to get a promotion, I think. So maybe we also need to read this book. We need to read this book, and then we need to read the Handiness Volume 3 book, and then maybe we'll get a promotion. I don't know why Hannah went back to sleep, as if she doesn't have like over half an energy bar. Okay, so we're gonna move close to the dryer. This in here, and then we're going to tend our garden.
Sturbick.
She wants to eat some cheesesteak for some reason. We'll have to do that. But she's going to tend to the garden in her pretty purple dress. Sounds like the dryer's done. Oop, she is off to go throw up. Yikes. Okay, so she's gonna go fertilize her tomato plant with the best fertilizer. Ooh. We're going to change his dirty diaper, give him a bottle, snuggle with him, and play with him. Don't worry, Hudson, we're coming. Alright, so Ledger just got off work and he made 1,000 simoleons. So we're on our way to buying the bakery. I'm so excited. Apparently Hannah wants to learn a fishing skill, which is interesting. But she's got to go to work in an hour, so she is going to take a shower, use the restroom, and then eat some leftover waffles if she has time, which I doubt it. And then Ledger's gonna get the clean laundry. And then he is going to snuggle with Hudson and play with him. And then Hannah is off to work. Okay, so he needs to read this military book, so we're gonna do that really quickly. Also, gross. Those plates are so clean you can practically eat off them. The chef is quite happy enough that your job performance has just improved. Awesome. We should get a promotion today too. Oh my gosh, Ledger makes 173 simoleons an hour and she only makes 25 simoleons an hour. What a difference. Leon Carmichael just came over. So we're gonna go greet him. Formal attire. No thanks. We're gonna go hold Hudson. And then we will chat with Leon. Okay, Hannah left with 43 simoleons today. She's on her way home. Ooh, what is going on? What's going on? Ooh, this is not a fit. We're going to change into our everyday wear. Okay, so she wants to have a girl this time. How did we not get a promotion? What the heck? That's so annoying. Okay, Ledger, he is also starving, so he's gonna eat some leftover waffles and then he's gonna go to bed. Yes, it worked. She gets to wear her pretty purple dress. She should announce her pregnancy to him. Wait for him to eat really quick. Of course, he has to clean up. Go tell him you're pregnant. I like how he pats her and gives her a thumbs up. Let's see. Let's feel her tummy. Cute. Ledger felt the baby bump. He wants to have a boy. Okay, well, Ledger wants to have a boy and Hannah wants to have a girl. So I guess we're just gonna have to leave it up to whatever the game decides, because obviously like you can eat certain things to have a boy or a girl, but honestly I kind of just want to see what happens. Okay, so I'm waking Hannah up because Hudson needs his diaper changed, and then I think we'll also feed him a bottle, and then we will snuggle with him and then put him in his crib. And then we're gonna go back to sleep. Oh my gosh, Henry hasn't been getting enough attention or social interaction lately. If the neglect continues, a social worker will be forced to take him away. That's so sad. Okay, hold on. Affection, feed tree, affection, talk to, affection, pet. Okay, Ledger, hurry up with your bath. Okay, so we're going to snuggle with him, play with him, give him a bottle. Okay, so Hannah is going to serve pancakes for breakfast. And I guess she's feeling ill. Then Ledger's gonna clean out the litter box, and we'll have Ledger fill Talon's food, and then oh my gosh, and we can teach him to talk. That's so cool. Can we not? Why can we not? Oh, because this is in the way. Why don't you take that out? And then you can come change his dirty diaper. Ew, he's drinking out of the toilet again. What does Hudson need? He's getting tired, so he's gonna go back in his crib. Ledger's gonna fill Talon's food, and then he's gonna eat some pancakes. And then Hannah needs to use the restroom and take a shower. And then we're gonna have her tend to her garden. And then Ledger is going to play with Henry. They're gonna go chase each other around, I guess. That way he can get his social interaction up, and then we won't have a social worker come and take him. Because that would be so sad. I'm so happy that she can wear this purple dress while she's pregnant. She looks so cute in it. This plant is really pretty. This red Vivarian or Valerian. Sure, we'll go to a party. Oh, and then she doesn't start work for another 6 days. I think she's on maternity leave. Thank goodness. What is Henry doing? Why do his ears look like that? Alright, she's going to continue. You need to read your book while Henry is sleeping. Because you need that for a promotion, I think. Then she needs to go tend to the apple plant. Oh, why is it wilting? Oh, it's no longer wilting. Okay. I was like, oh, what do I do? My peppermint plant. Okay, I'm gonna put all of this in the fridge. And then I think I'm gonna go to the store and get some more plants. Who is this? Dale? Dale, don't be like that. She's obviously pregnant. That's crazy. Oh, Henry's lonely. She's going to wake him up and give him a bottle. Go give your son a bottle, please. What are you doing? No, do not take a photo with Dale. Go feed your child. That is so weird. Go feed your child. Stop it! Dale, go away. Ask to leave. Dale, please leave. You're getting in the way of me taking care of my son. That is crazy. Go give him a bottle. Is she like even more pregnant than she was? I feel like her bump got a lot bigger. Maybe I'm just tripping. We're gonna change his diaper, play with him, snuggle with him. He has to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna continue to snuggle and play with him. Surprised he hasn't used the bathroom yet. She is gonna have to change his diaper. Okay, well, put him in his crib. I'm gonna put this in their bedroom. Interesting. Okay, so I guess you have to have 2 baby monitors. Did she just change his diaper? Okay, she's gonna put him back in his crib. Actually, no. You need to give Hudson a bath. Is he almost done with this give handiness presentation at the school? Yes, we could use the money. When is he gonna finish his book? This is a really long book. Okay. Now he can go to work. And complete that opportunity. No thanks. We don't really want to go to a party tonight, Phoebe. I'm so sorry. We're going to read our handiness skill book. Because I really want to get another promotion. We're almost to level 8. We've almost mastered the military career, which is nice. But the promotion is going to give us more simoleons, and I really want to buy the bakery. Like, I desperately want to buy the bakery. Okay, so he's gonna eat some leftover apple pancakes and then go to bed. Oh my gosh. They leave their laundry all over the place. And then she's gonna brush Henry. There we go. And now Ledger can go to bed. Or not make the bed, but go to bed. Sorry, Phoebe, we're not coming to your party. I just don't feel like it. Okay, she is going to give Hudson a bottle, snuggle with him, and play with him. And then she's going to take a shower. I do not like that Finn literally pops up all over the place. She wants to do the laundry, but she can do that tomorrow. She's going to take a shower, and then we are going to go to sleep. And I wonder if they will wake up to the baby monitor if Hudson starts crying. Alright, so Ledger is the first one awake, so we're gonna have him change Hudson's dirty diaper. And then Hudson's honestly pretty tired, so we're gonna put him back in the crib, and then we're gonna go take a shower. How far are we from improving our handiness skill? Pretty far. I guess Hannah's getting a call. Alright, so we're gonna have Ledger do the laundry. And then he's gonna eat some leftover apple pancakes. And then we're gonna have Hannah give Hudson a bottle. I'm gonna wake him up, give him a bottle, and then put him back in the crib. Because he's still tired. And then we'll clean up after Ledger because he never puts his dishes away. JK, he does put his dishes away sometimes. We're gonna have her go make the bed. And then we're gonna kiss Ledger. Her stomach is huge now. So we're gonna have him ask to clean up, LOL. We're gonna ask her about her day. Feel her tummy. And then we're gonna talk to her tummy. That's so cute. I wonder if she can find out the gender of her baby. I know if your sim is a doctor, they can. We can get medical advice. Interesting. I wonder if we went and got medical advice, if they would tell us the gender of our baby. Okay, Hudson is lonely. Ledger needs to use the restroom, so he's gonna go use the restroom. And then we're actually going to have him come over here, and we're gonna go fishing. And then Hannah is gonna eat some leftover apple pancakes because she's hungry. And I'm glad Henry is actually sleeping in his bed. Maybe Ledger will find something. We're gonna sell this. This stuff is just in our inventory. We'll keep those. Oh my gosh, what is she doing? I guess she's gonna clean that up. Put Talon back in his cage. Ah, please close the cage. Hold on, hold on. Go close his cage, please, before he flies out. Thank you so much. It says that she has carpool in an hour, but I'm pretty sure she's on maternity leave. Yeah, so she's still on maternity leave. Let's see. Let's have her tend to the garden. And I wonder if Ledger caught anything. No, he hasn't caught anything. Nothing beats watching the sunrise over calm waters. Fishing is for Sims of great patience and determination. The waters can be a cruel mistress, but with fishing rod in hand and the right attitude, any fish can be caught. Fish can be sold to the supermarket for simoleons, used as fertilizer, or cooked fresh at home as a tasty meal. I think it would be cool if we cooked whatever Ledger caught, but we're gonna have him come home. And we're gonna have him wake up Hudson. He's gonna snuggle with him and play with him. And then we're also going to feed him. And then Hannah is gonna continue gardening. If she has the baby in this episode... Oh, okay. She is. She always has her baby while gardening. But I think we're actually gonna move. Since she's having another baby and we don't have room to hold another baby, I actually built their house and they have plenty of room for another child, so we're gonna have to do that. Hold on. Hold the phone. It is not important to buy that car. I was gonna buy a car that will hold all of them, because otherwise they're gonna have to take a taxi home. But Hannah is gonna go to the hospital. I guess Ledger's gonna work out until he needs to go to the hospital with her. All right, let's see what gender we get. I'm super curious. He's gonna call a babysitter for Hudson. All right, let's see what we get. Congratulations on a new baby girl! A happy mother and a smooth pregnancy makes for a happy baby. Since Hannah's pregnancy went so well, you'll be able to choose 2 traits for her to start her life out with. What would you like to name her? Okay, I also haven't thought this through. I didn't think that we would be having a baby in this episode, so I need a minute to think. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Magnolia. Is that how you spell Magnolia? Magnolia? Yeah, that's how you spell Magnolia. I'm gonna name her Magnolia just because Hannah's been getting into gardening. So that's why I was like, oh, that's great. Okay, she's going to love the outdoors. And she is going to be excitable. Okay, so we now have a baby girl. That's so exciting. They're about to take Magnolia home. And then as soon as they get home, I guess we will move into our new house because we do not have room for another baby. All right, so our babysitter is leaving. We need to have Hudson's birthday soon. All right, so Ledger. I need you to... We're gonna move. Hopefully we can afford our new house. I'm thinking we can. Hold on. I actually need to... carry Talon, because if we don't, then he's not going to move with us. We're going to... There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna move. Because I just want to make sure that we take Talon with us. Okay, we're gonna sell all of our furniture. We can afford 123,000. Oh, we can afford it! Sick. Okay. Amazing. We are moving! All right, I guess we will have to wait on the bakery, sadly. But here we are in our brand new home. Okay, let me show you around. Let me go. Okay, hold on. Let them. Hold on. We need to set that as the front door. Can I go into build by yet? No. Okay, can I go into build by now? Okay, I'm gonna go to daylight now. Okay, so this is what our new house looks like. I loved the color of our old house, so I literally made it exactly the same color. And so we have a 2-car garage back there as per usual. And then here is the downstairs. So you have the entryway, you go in, and then you kind of have a little breakfast, kind of casual. I don't really know what this is, honestly. And then you have the kitchen back here, and then you have the dining room. You have a bathroom down here, a laundry room, and then you have the formal living room. And then you have like Henry's stuff over here. You have his litter box in here. I didn't know where to put his food bowl, so his food bowl is just in the laundry room. Also, you'll probably notice that there's not a lot of wall decor, and that's because I want to put a lot of photos up of the kids. So the walls are going to be pretty plain until we get photos of all the kids. And then we have the master bedroom right here and the master bathroom. And then we have a tiny little bathroom up here that all the kids are going to share. And then we have 3 bedrooms. So this will be our house until we have more kids. One of you guys commented and said that you wanted us to have 5 kids. So that is definitely coming. We will be having 5 children per y'all's request. So I guess I'll put the baby monitor right there. Let's see. I need another crib. I need 2 cribs. So, well, we'll just put both cribs. Is my... Hold on. Oh, okay. I guess they can all be right there. Okay, hold on. Let me recolor these cribs to be the same as our old cribs. Baby monitor. And then baby monitor. Okay, I think we have everything that we need. Pretty sure. Okay, and then honestly, I want some curtains. I need some curtains for the kids' room. And then we're gonna move the crib up a little bit. Yeah, that's what I was doing. There. Okay. Sweet. All right, well, that is our new house. It's nothing fancy. I am not very good with floor plans or anything like that, so I kind of just like threw this together and hoped for the best. And honestly, I think it looks pretty cute. And this down here, I left this pretty open so that when we had more kids, we could block this off and it could become too like smaller bedrooms if, you know, the time arises that we need to like expand in the house. But it's super cute. We got a little back porch back here, and then we have room in the garage for everything. I need to put his motorcycle in here. Low key, I think we need to sell this, but we definitely need to sell this because we are not going to be able to go anywhere with the kids. So I'm gonna have to purchase this, and then we're going to make this the same color. It's gonna be blue. Awesome possum. Oh, and then like look how cute the garage is all decorated. Adorable. Adorable. Okay. But yeah, so that's the new house. Very excited to be in a bigger space. I love the kitchen. I love how big the kitchen is. Honestly, I need like a little... I really don't. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, let me put this in here. I'm sad to leave our plants behind, but we'll replant new ones. And I guess this will be Magnolia's crib. She wants to woohoo with Ledger. Fine, go ahead. You just had a baby. Celebrate. Oh my gosh, Henry. Can you go to sleep in your cat tree? What was that? I wonder if Henry can sniff this raccoon. You know how cool it would be if we had a pet raccoon? It'd be a little bit wild, but let's have him interact with this raccoon. Oh, okay, they're sniffing each other. Nice, nice, friendly. Sniff again, maybe. Why don't they play together? Ooh! They can goof around, maybe? Nice! Okay, well that's a bit odd. Oh, we didn't get... I didn't get them any laundry hampers. Where do I get laundry hampers? There we go. Jeez Louise. We're just gonna put a hamper right there. There we go. Ew, she has her own. I wonder if we can change the colors. Nope. I don't like the colors of this one. This one's a bit odd. But I'm guessing we just automatically get this one, because this one didn't come in the mail. Give it a girl's name. We'll do Peaches. Okay, Henry gained a playful trait. Alright, well, Ledger's gonna make dinner, but that is going to be all for today's episode. I'm so excited that we have a new house, but if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. I love you all so much. Bye, guys.